Greetings to all the respected professors. I, Nikita Badula from final year of CS department, the team leader of our final year project, on behalf of my teammates Nipun Jain and Mohammad Daud, is present to deliver the final project presentation under the supervision of Professor Ankita Dikshit on our project entitled as Smart Driving License. So the content to be delivered in this presentation are vision and mission of institution and the CS department, project idea description, followed by brief literature survey, problem formulation, objective and advantages, methodology, flowcharts and block diagrams, hardware implementation and the software configuration as well, research paper and its acceptance, conclusion, and followed by the references. So this is the vision and mission of the institution. This is the vision and mission of the CS department. So now in this particular slide, we will representing you the project idea of our proposed mechanism for the Smart DL. The Smart DL is an IoT based project which is basically a proposed mechanism for an upgraded version of a simple driving license, holding all the necessary information about the DL holder, vehicle owner, location, and all other required data in a single card. The main objective of proposing this smart driving license is to provide a secure vehicle system. So this is a brief literature survey that we have done while preparing our project and the research paper. This is the literature survey. So now in this particular slide, this is the problem formulation slide. So why the old DL's simple driving license should be replaced by the smart driving license. So simple driving license hold only license information and nothing more, neither any additional feature nor any useful information. So there were the times when people leave their DL and drive vehicles, which leads to heavy challans, or any driver having DL can drive any vehicle, which could lead to several frauds, thefts, terrorism, and hence the concept of smart DL came into existence. Secondly, the issues of getting wet, cuts, and tearing of paper documents could be removed through the concept of Smart DL. So, this proposed mechanism of Smart DL came into existence. So, these are the objectives and advantages of proposing a Smart DL. So, in this particular slide, we will let you know about the objective of Smart DL followed by its advantages. So the concept of proposing mechanism for smart driving license came into existence to enable the licensing authority and to ensure secure storage of data. Now talking about its advantages, so some of the advantages are that it provides security and safety of people by tracking their live locations, easily detect duplication of TL and RC numbers, secured storage of data, easy and safe to carry and no violation of traffic rules. Activities like thefts, frauds, terrorism, and authentication of delinquent drivers could be reduced to an extent. So, moving on to the methodology. So, the project designing and implementation is divided into two modules. The first one is hardware configuration of the proposed system. This includes the block diagrams, flow charts, hardware implementation using RFID reader, Arduino Uno, GPS, GSM, jumper wires, tags, breadboards, display screen, and etc. And secondly, the software configuration of the proposed system. This proposed mechanism of Smart DL is an IoT-based system, and the software module of the systems includes IoT, cloud computing, RFID, GPS, GSM module, and the coding sections for the implementation. So firstly, talking about the hardware configuration of the proposed system. So these are the flow charts for Smart DL and designing and implementation. These flow charts is also showing us the driving license and the DL holder details as well. So by looking as through these flow charts, one can easily understand the working procedure of the smart driving license. So this is the hardware implementation and the block diagrams which has been proposed for the proposed mechanism of the smart DL. So the smart DL is an IoT based system, as I discussed earlier, using it as a technology for its implementation and also using cloud computing as another necessary implementational technological model for the proposed mechanism of smart DL. In the proposed mechanism model for smart DL, the RFID reader as a smart DL, when inserted into a vehicle holder containing all the information of the DL holder, vehicle, vehicle owner, location, everything gets transmitted to the processor, that is Arduino, and the cloud server as well. The Android application or the web portal is also containing data linked to the server or the cloud about the DL holder, vehicle, location, owner, everything. When the database stored in cloud matches appropriately to the information from the RFID reader, the engine of the vehicle starts, and if not, it doesn't start. Hence, a valid DL holder and the valid details of vehicle should get matched for starting a vehicle. For tracking purposes, GPS sends the live location for the security purposes. So, this was the description and the description about the proposed mechanism of a smart DL. So these are the snapshots of the connections among hardware components of the proposed system which have been made by us for the smart DL. So these are the snapshots. So in the second picture, RFID reader is reading the RFID tag for the sensing purposes. So this is the implementation, hardware implementation. So now after the hardware implementation, now this I'm showing you the software configuration of a proposed mechanism for the smart DL. So now here we have been using Putty software because Putty is a free and open source terminal emulator, serial console and network file transfer application. This tool supports several network protocols using SCP, SSH, Telnet, RLogin, and raw socket connections. So we have used Putty software and its configuration here. So now let me show you. Now entering the host name or the IP address here. Now after entering, we will be browsing. In this particular file, track you go. This will show us a dialog box unable to open connection. Host does not exist. This means we have entered the wrong IP address or the host ID. So now again, opening Putty app, entering the correct host name or the IP address here. So now after entering the right host name or the IP address here in this section, Again, browsing that particular file, TrackUGo. This is the file we have made where all the database is stored. So now opening this, we have got this, the terminal. Now log in as Ubuntu. We will be logging as Ubuntu here. Now after entering the command, authentication has been done here. See, this also shows us the last login details. When had we last login into it? Tuesday, April 28th, date, time, day, everything. This shows this. So now, after this, entering the commands. So now here we have 4 devices, ET300, LT105, TBT300, TK103. These are the devices that we have used in our hardware implementation as well. So now for this particular device, GPS TK103, we will getting the live location in the form of longitudes and altitudes. This gives us a live location up in the form of longitudes and latitudes. So like this, GPS TK103, wherever this device has been installed, it will give us the location in the form of longitudes and latitudes. Like, just a minute. See, these coordinates, this is the latitudes and the longitudes. Copying it into the portal. This is the portal that we have made, and just copying that coordinates into the Google map. So yes, so you can see this has given us the live location. This is the location. This is the location of that particular latitudes and longitudes. Now, after this, logging as a super admin in our portal, web portal. In this particular portal, see, we have got the details about the user, devices, drivers. We have made these modules here. So clicking on the devices, you can see in the second and the fourth one, Smart DL project, Smart DL project. So these are the 2 vehicles that we have used for the modulation. So user account, installation date, we have got license plate, we have got driver. Clicking on driver, we have got the name of the driver and when it was assigned on the documents, we have got the insurance, RC, everything. And clicking on the documents, the details and the documents of the driver gets open. So this is the insurance detail that we have uploaded. On clicking on the track option, we have got the location where the device actually is. So last updated, address, status, connected, and speed as well. So after showing you the configuration of the software and the hardware as well, now I'll be showing you some snapshots of the implementational part of the coding part as well. So now as you can see here, this is some of the screenshots of the coding part that we have done. Now, af- now this is the research paper. This is the research paper work that we have done. This is a research paper which has been accepted by the Scopus Indexed IJEAT journal. So this is the research paper of which we have got the acceptance. These are the references of the research paperwork. And this is the acceptance letter of IJEAT journal that we have got. This is the paper ID, paper title, and this is the acceptance. So now moving on to the next slide. So this particular slide gives us the conclusion for the proposed mechanism of our project, as this provides the mechanism of Smart DL for secure vehicular system intended to store all the crucial information related to the vehicle and the DL holder. This project is developed keeping in mind the security and safety of the people, their vehicles, and Indian government's smart and secure mission. Such smart driving license will also promote the concept of smart living and security amongst the public of the country as well. So these are the references that we have used in making of our project and the proposed mechanism of the smart driving license. So by this we conclude our final project presentation. Thank you so much everyone.